Choosing a career is one of the most defining decisions in life. It shapes your lifestyle, financial stability, social environment, and even your sense of identity. A career is more than just a job. It is a long-term path that affects how you spend your time, who you interact with, the kind of impact you make, and how satisfied you feel with your life. Because of its importance, the process of selecting the right career often feels overwhelming. Many people struggle with questions such as, how do I know which career is right for me? Should I follow passion or security? What if I make the wrong choice? These concerns are valid, but the truth is that career choice is not a single decision you make once. It is a journey of self-discovery, planning, and adaptability. With the right approach, you can make career choices that align with your abilities, values, and aspirations, while remaining flexible enough to adjust as opportunities and interests evolve. The foundation of choosing a career begins with self-awareness. Before you can explore external opportunities, you must first look inward to understand yourself. This involves reflecting on your strengths, weaknesses, values, interests, and personality. Self-awareness acts as a compass, pointing you toward fields that align with who you truly are. For example, if you are naturally curious and enjoy solving puzzles, you may be drawn to careers in research, data science, or law. If you thrive on creativity and self-expression, you might find fulfillment in writing, design, or performing arts. Without self-awareness, you risk chasing careers based on external pressures, societal expectations, or superficial appeal, only to later discover dissatisfaction. To build self-awareness, tools like personality assessments, CareerYards, Myers-Briggs, Holland Codes, StrengthsFinder, can provide insights into your tendencies and preferences, but personal reflection, journaling, and feedback from others are equally valuable. Another essential element of self-discovery is understanding your skills. Skills are what make you capable of performing tasks effectively, and they can be divided into hard skills and soft skills. Hard skills are technical abilities, such as programming, accounting, or graphic design, while soft skills involve interpersonal strengths such as communication, problem-solving, leadership, and adaptability. Identifying your strongest skills helps narrow down career options that make the best use of them. For instance, someone with excellent communication and persuasion skills may excel in sales, law, or marketing, while a person with analytical and quantitative abilities might thrive in engineering or finance. At the same time, it is important to acknowledge areas where you can improve. Many careers require continuous learning, so being open to skill development ensures that you remain competitive and adaptable. Values also play a decisive role in career choice. Values are the principles that matter most to you, whether it's financial security, work-life balance, creativity, independence, recognition, or social impact. They are what make work meaningful on a deeper level. Consider two individuals. One values stability and chooses a government job that offers predictable hours and benefits, while another values adventure and independence, opting to become a freelance photographer traveling the world. Both decisions are valid because they align with personal values. However, if either person were forced into the other's career, dissatisfaction would quickly follow. Clarifying your values helps you avoid mismatched careers and focus on opportunities that bring long-term satisfaction. Passion is another guiding force, but it requires careful consideration. Passion refers to the subjects or activities that excite you and give you energy. People often hear advice like, follow your passion. But this can be misleading if taken literally. Not all passions can translate into sustainable careers. For example, you may love playing video games, but that does not necessarily mean you should become a professional gamer. The key is to identify aspects of your passion that can be applied to careers. A love for gaming might translate into a career in game design, coding, or digital storytelling. Similarly, a passion for helping others might lead to careers in healthcare, education, or counseling. Passion is a powerful motivator, but it must be balanced with practicality, opportunities, and financial considerations. Once you have reflected on yourself, the next stage is career exploration. This involves researching potential career paths, understanding what they involve and evaluating how they align with your interests and skills. The modern world offers thousands of career options, many of which did not exist a generation ago. Technology, globalization, and innovation are constantly creating new opportunities. Fields such as artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, renewable energy, and digital marketing are rapidly expanding, while others are declining due to automation. Exploring careers means going beyond stereotypes and surface-level impressions. For example, many people think teaching only involves classroom lectures, but it also includes curriculum planning, mentoring, and professional development. Similarly, careers in business are not limited to wearing suits and attending meetings. They involve strategy, analysis, and leadership. The more you learn about the realities of different careers, the more informed your decision will be. Exploration can take many forms, from online research and career websites to informational interviews and job shadowing. Talking to professionals in your fields of interest provides invaluable insights. They can share real experiences, challenges, and advice that you cannot find in job descriptions. Internships and volunteer opportunities are also powerful tools for exploration. They allow you to test drive a career and gain practical experience before committing fully. Even if you discover that a particular career is not suitable, the experience is not wasted. It eliminates one option and helps refine your focus. This trial and error process is a natural part of career development. Educational requirements are another factor to consider. Different careers demand different levels of training, ranging from vocational certifications to advanced degrees. Understanding these requirements helps you plan realistically. For instance, becoming a doctor requires years of medical school and residency, while becoming a software developer may only require a few months of intensive training at a coding bootcamp. You must weigh the cost, time, and effort of education against the potential rewards of the career. Education should be seen as an investment rather than a burden, as it opens doors and equips you with specialized knowledge. However, in today's world, education does not stop after graduation. Lifelong learning, professional development, and continuous upskilling are necessary to remain relevant in a rapidly changing job market. Financial considerations are also critical in choosing a career. While money should not be the only factor, it undeniably affects your lifestyle, opportunities, and peace of mind. Some careers are highly lucrative but demanding, while others offer modest pay but greater fulfillment. Striking the right balance depends on your personal situation. If you have significant financial responsibilities, you may prioritize careers with high earning potential. On the other hand, if your main priority is purpose and meaning, you may accept a lower salary in exchange for work you find fulfilling. Understanding salary ranges, benefits, and long-term earning potential in your chosen field prevents disappointment and helps you set realistic expectations. Work-life balance and lifestyle preferences should not be overlooked. Certain careers demand long hours, frequent travel, or high levels of stress. Others allow flexible schedules, remote work, and personal time. Reflecting on the lifestyle you want helps you avoid mismatches. For instance, someone who values stability and family time may struggle in careers that demand constant travel, such as management consulting. Conversely, someone who thrives on excitement and variety may find a traditional 9-to-5 desk job monotonous. Matching career choice with lifestyle expectations is key to long-term satisfaction. Another important consideration is future stability and growth. The job market is evolving, and some careers are at risk of decline due to automation, outsourcing, or industry changes. When choosing a career, it is wise to evaluate whether the field has strong growth potential and demand. Careers in technology, healthcare, and renewable energy are projected to expand, while some manual or routine jobs may decrease. Choosing a career with future stability ensures job security and opportunities for advancement. At the same time, adaptability is crucial. No matter what career you choose, you must be prepared to upgrade your skills and adapt to industry changes. Once you have gathered information and reflected deeply, it is time to make a decision. This stage can be difficult because it often involves uncertainty. Many people fear making the wrong choice, but it is important to remember that careers are not permanent. People often change careers multiple times in their lives, and each experience contributes to growth. Instead of waiting for the perfect career, choose the one that best fits your current skills, interests, and circumstances. You can always adapt and pivot as new opportunities arise. The key is to commit fully to your choice, learn from the experience, and remain open to change. After choosing a career path, setting goals and creating an action plan is essential. Goals provide direction and motivation, while an action plan breaks them into manageable steps. Short-term goals may include completing courses, gaining certifications, or building a portfolio. Long-term goals may involve reaching leadership positions, starting a business, or becoming an expert in your field. Writing down goals, setting timelines, and tracking progress makes your career journey more structured and achievable. Network also plays a crucial role in career success. Building connections with professionals in your field provides access to mentorship, opportunities, and industry insights. Networking is not just about attending events. It is about building genuine, mutually beneficial relationships. Platforms like LinkedIn, professional organizations, and alumni associations are excellent resources. Many jobs are filled through referrals rather than public postings, making networking a powerful advantage. Resilience and adaptability are equally important in navigating your career. No journey is free of obstacles, whether it's rejection from job applications, setbacks in education, or economic downturns. Resilience helps you overcome challenges without losing motivation, while adaptability allows you to adjust to changing circumstances. For example, during the COVID-19 pandemic, many professionals had to transition to remote work or explore new industries. Those who adapted quickly not only survived, but thrived. Choosing a career is not just about finding the right path, but also about preparing for the inevitable ups and downs along the way. It is also important to recognize the role of cultural and family influences in career decisions. In many societies, family expectations strongly shape career choices. Parents may encourage children to pursue traditional fields like medicine, law, or engineering, even if the individual has different interests. While family guidance can be valuable, ultimately, you are the one who must live with your career choice. Balancing respect for family expectations with personal goals requires open communication and courage. Choosing a career solely to please others often leads to regret, so it is vital to listen to your own inner voice. In conclusion, choosing a career is a deeply personal yet practical journey. It requires a balance of self-reflection, exploration, research, planning, and adaptability. By understanding your personality, skills, values, and passions, you can identify career options that align with who you are. By considering education, finances, lifestyle, and future trends, you can make realistic and informed choices. By setting goals, building networks, and cultivating resilience, you can navigate your career journey successfully. Most importantly, remember that career choice is not a single decision, but a lifelong process of growth and adaptation. The best career is not necessarily the most prestigious or lucrative, but the one that allows you to live authentically, contribute meaningfully, and grow continuously.